Life can best be described as a journey. The journey has been long with many hills and valleys. As I write this journal, I believe it is best if I go back to where it all began. I am still amazed by God's grace. You see, in my past, I was definitely not the man I am today. As a young man, I was incredibly arrogant. Driving around in my Mustang, I thought the world and everything in it was mine. I had no respect or regard for anyone. It was all about me, and I truly believed this world was mine for the taking. God knows how to bring us to our knees. I remember the day God began to break me. I had come home to get ready for the club, and waiting for me was a call from Henry Ford Hospital. My mother had suffered a terrible heart attack. Words cannot express the pain as the hospital broke the news of my mother's death. Any form of arrogance that was in me evaporated on that day. I was unable to sleep that night. As I sat by the TV in my pain and grief, I questioned if this life meant anything at all. They say that the Lord works in mysterious ways, and I found that to be so true. At 3 a.m. the Lord found his way in my heart. From the TV set, there was a message of a local pastor, and it brought me to my knees. I truly felt the Lord speaking to my heart, and I made a decision to receive him as my Lord and Savior. I was on fire for God and quickly joined the church up the street from my house. I became close to the pastor and truly believed he was a true man of God. He convinced me to give my life savings to him and assured me that God would give me more money than I would know what to do with if I would just sow my seed of faith. I was naive and gullible, as I was still freshly wounded from the death of my mother. I was an easy target. Reverend Juke Joint took off with my money and the rest of the members. There is no deeper wound than a spiritual wound. My experience with the church left me running as far from God as possible. As I walked away from God, the world opened up new possibilities. As one door closes, another one opened in the form of a beautiful woman and an incredible business proposition.